Well, howdy y'all, it's your buddy the Texan Detector. And I am just so excited this morning. My L2 is going to be shipped today. It's going to be at my house here in probably about 4 hours, but I got time to kill, so I'm going to grab the Nokta triple score. We're going to hit the entrance to this baseball field. Here, check it out. So here's a little baseball field over there. We're going to be over here. We got the Pultabus Maximonius bling bling right there. We're going to have some fun. We're going to grab the triple score. We're going to find our gold ring. We're going to have a freaking blast. Or maybe we're going to find 5 pull tabs, 15 cents, and a junk pendant. I don't know. You don't know. Let's go find out together. I'm going to grab the triple score, pack up your metal detectors in your mind, and let's go see what the hell we can find. And most importantly, let's have a good time. Now, people always think, oh, why are you saying the same stupid thing every time you start a video? I'm serious. Not everybody can go detecting today when you're watching this video, whenever it may be, whether it's tomorrow, tonight, next week, next year, I don't know. But not everybody can go detecting today. And I want y'all to be able to virtually go with me and have some fun. That's why I feel these live style hunts. A lot of people will take a 28-hour hunt and make it into a 25-minute video and make it look freaking awesome. Not your boy, the Texan Detector. I'm going to put the camera, I'm going to hit the record button, and we just going to detect. If we find it, we find it. If we don't, we don't. Sometimes we come up roses. Sometimes we come up poison ivy. You never know, but at least you know it's real. And that's the most important thing. We're going to have fun, and it's going to be real. So let's get real. Let's grab the triple score, and let's have some fun. Yes, sir. Well, all right, y'all, here we go, baby. I got the triple score fired up. I was going to hunt over there by that baseball field, but then 2 concrete trucks pulled up and people started doing a bunch of work over there, and I thought it might get loud, and now one of the concrete trucks that were back there is already leaving, so maybe we'll go back over there with the legend in a minute. But right now, we got the triple score, and we're doing the daggum thing. And we got a signal in the hole, and I did remember to charge the AccuPoint. All right. Kind of what I figured, should be right about there. And there she goes. First target of the day is the old Coineroony. Just a zinkinest of Lincolnist, but hey, we're going to take it. We're going to put it in our pocket. We're going to love it forever. Maybe not forever, but I got bad news. My little loop that I hang my pinpointer off of is just about gone. I don't know if I'm going to be able to salvage that or if I'm going to have to hit up, I think it's Brooks on eBay. And I got a 37 right about yonder. Over yonder. This should get it. It should be in the plug for a change. Listen to that. Doesn't that sound delicioso? Doesn't that sound wonderful? Here, let's just do a little surgery here. Let's take a little off the top. Oh no. It is our arch enemy. The dream squasher of all dream squashers. It is the Pultavis maximonius. That was it. Why did that dream squasher ring up a 38? Well, we don't know why anything happens, Texan. We just try to find the good stuff. Man, it's really hanging on by a freaking thread, y'all. I only noticed that because I disconnected the pinpointer to bring it in and charge it last night. When I went to reconnect it, the little eyelet that you connect it to was turned the wrong way, so I went turning around and I realized, oh gosh, this sucker is coming apart. I may just try to punch a hole and connect the eyelet. Sounded good, but then it sounded too big, so we're gonna leave it alone. All right. There's a good sounding signal in there somewhere. Let's see if that's it. What is that? What in the world? Some kind of metal tag off of something. What does that say? Heck, I don't know. Yep, that was my signal, whatever it was. We'll just put it in the old Pockeroni and keep on keeping on. I don't know if that was off like some kind of designer bag or for some baseball bats or something. If anybody recognizes that logo, y'all let me know. But for now, it just goes in the old Pockeroni and we're going to keep on keeping on. It's a 23. Sounds kind of interesting. Everything's soaking wet. So it's a joy to dig in, let me tell you. Still a 23. That could be a good number for some jewelry. Where'd it go? Oh, I see something there. What is that? Where'd it go? I threw it away. Oh, there it is. I see it. Something shiny. I think it's just a scrap of scraponium there. A little piece of can slaw, maximonius. Can slaw, the other white meat. It's what's for dinner. But I don't want to eat can slaw, Grandpa. Oh, it's too damn bad. Keep digging. Well, I'm going to keep digging, that's for sure. Got a solid shallow 42 right there. Should be right about yonder. Yep, that's right. There. That's one good thing about it being so wet. Everything's easy to dig. What is that? Oh, it is the zinkenest of Lincolnest. Looks like. Well, we got a couple coins already. We rocking. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on detecting in the free park. I didn't think I quite got it out. If that got it out or not. I was afraid it was going to be in the sidewall. There she goes. Another corner-rooney. I don't think it's anything special because it looks like it's already got the zinc rot on it. It's got the poo on it. Y'all, I can hardly contain myself. My L2 is going to be here today. That's why I hit this park, because it's so close to the house. That's not too big to mess with. Well, I guess we'll go for that pull tab. I don't know why. I don't know why we're going for the pull tab. Because it could be a gold ring, but it's not. It's the pull tab. See? It's right there. Well, you never know. Well, you knew. I told you it was going to be a pull tab. Here, let's start. Sounds like more scraponium. We'll leave that alone for the next guy, or my next hunt. Yeah, I've been watching my tracking on the Legend 2, and yesterday I checked it even though I didn't think I should be checking it. And I checked it and it said, your Legend 2 will be here. Nah. Said it was going to be here Friday. But the distributor's actually pretty close. Kind of sounds like there might be a nickel-rooney in there. Could it be the nickel-rooney? Probably not. A lot of trash, but... Not even sure which way my signal went. Which way did it go, George? Hey, hey! It is the nickel-rooney. Dang, it's so black. It almost looks like a war nickel, but it's not, I don't think. But hey, I'll take a nickel-rooney. That gets us the first lottery ticket. I was actually going to go, I think it's in 1980. I was actually going to go to the store today and get more lottery tickets. And then when I found out my Legend 2 was coming today, I realized I think I have enough lottery tickets. because I don't think I'm going to be able to get in more than 2 hunts before I got to get back to the house to start. Ooh, sounds like a penny, but it sounds like maybe a copper penny, maybe a wheat penny, maybe an Indian head penny, maybe a henny penny. I don't know, man. Now I got a feeling it's gonna be a 1979 copper penny. Actually, a 1980D. How about that? Let's take a little off the top here. Uh-oh. Might want to take a little off the side, huh? Well, I got the coin ball for you here, Mr. Paystreak. Uh-oh. It's not a coin at all, is it? Where'd it go? Dropped it back in the hole. What is it? It's a little piece of copper. Huh. Like maybe a rivet or something. It rings up higher than an elephant's eye, though. Some kind of, maybe a bead off some jewelry or something. We'll put it in the fines pouch for now. We'll look at it one day. Probably in 2037 when I have a heart attack and I can't detect for a week. Probably another piece of the same copper. Sounds, it's got a high signal to it. Huh. I don't know. I don't know, George. Okay, there we go. Well, that's just full. That wouldn't have been my signal. Did I miss it? Huh. Interesting. Surely that foil, although it was a weird piece of foil, wouldn't have been my target. Let's see. Maybe it was my signal. All right. Come on, there's got to be a quarter around this water fountain for me. I just got a feeling there's a quarter right here. I smell it. Hold on. The hand digger's getting a little too friendly with my knee pads there. Well, I swear I smell a quarter, but maybe it's... There's a 41 right there. That'd be a nice little silver ring number. Probably the old penny. But you never know until you dig it up and find out. That's plastic. Wow, look at that big old slug down there. I mean, grub, not slug. Okay, I got one for y'all. Uh-oh, what is that? No! That's a piece of trim, like aluminum trim. And that was my signal. What do slugs write in their Valentine's Day cards? Will you be my Valentine slime? I know y'all, it reeks of absolute cheddar. But hey, the cheesier the joke, the better it is, right? Maybe that's why I smelled a quarter, because that pole rings up a freaking 50. Now, y'all see how I go through all these signals and I only check on a few? That's because I got a decade. What is that? We got us a camouflage hat. Daddy's fishing buddy. Oh, man. I was going to hang it on the fence here, but there's no... Hold on. This is hard to do with gloves on, y'all. You know what? Here. Let's just do it like this. There you go, Daddy's fishing buddy. Your hat's safe right there. because I know this daddy would want his fishing buddy to have his hat back, so we're just gonna hang it right there, and hopefully whoever it belongs to comes back. I remember being daddy's fishing buddy, or I remember daddy being my fishing buddy more like, but still, you get the idea. Okay, there's definitely signals in this plug. Whether they're the signal I want to find or not is yet to be seen, but let's just take a little off the top here. There it is. It is the Coineroonie. Just another zinkinest of Lincolnist, but hey, it is what it is. Man, I just can't wait to be scrolling through the settings on my L2. By the time y'all see this video, I'll probably already have like freaking 8 L2 videos out. So y'all gonna be like, what are you talking about, Texan? You had that like 2 months ago. See, I know a lot of people that like change the tone, values to match what they're trying to do, but I've got a decade at least of you know what? We're gonna go behind this dugout. I just don't find the advantage of changing the tone values when you spend a lifetime learning because you develop an intuition on what tones are going to be interesting for you. And even though this one is going to be a liar, because I knew it was going to be a liar, 22, 23 is very relatively good, but it was different than the tones I was hearing. It just seems like to me you're starting over from scratch, which is fun sometimes. Like right there, out of all that trash, it sounded like I hear a deep nickel right there. Now, I could be wrong. It could be a 3/4 pull tab, but it definitely sounded different than all that can slaw and foil and garbage I was hearing. So let's see. See, I still got a solid 26 in the plug. Yeah. Now, it was this weird, thick pull tab on edge. So that kind of makes sense. But it was a different sound than all that can slaw and garbage I was hearing. So I picked it out of the bunch. Now, if I go in and make tone buckets and change the values of the tones for different signals and whatnot, it'd kind of mess up what I've already developed in my brain. Because if I hear a metal detector ring up on like a penny, quarter, a nickel, I'm good. I pretty much know in my brain where different metals and where different I kind of know what I'm looking for. Now, if I were to go around and change the tone value for a nickel or a pull tab or whatever, I mean, oh, I see it. It's a big old piece of scraponium, looks like. No, that's just a rock. It's a piece of concrete. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, baby. Look at there. It's the old red dime sucked up out of the trash. Look at that sucker, man. That's an engine dime right there. That's like me. It's Cherokee. It's half Cherokee. Just like me. But I don't know, man. Everybody has their own style, their own thing that works for them. And for me, if I start messing with the values of the tones for different numbers, I did it for like a year on my Legend. I tried doing that and it just screwed me up more than anything. Because I've already kind of got it set in my mind. Kind of like how Paystreak is probably one of the best metal detectors around when it comes to single frequency. But he's got like 30 years experience. What do you expect? That's what his mind is trained to do. When your mind is trained to do something, it's kind of like playing basketball. Now, if you're Steph Curry, you do not want to take advice from Shaquille O'Neal. And if you're Shaquille O'Neal, you do not want to take advice from Steph Curry, because Shaquille O'Neal is never going to have the touch from three that Steph has got, because his hands are 3 times as large. You know, just like I don't want to listen to somebody's settings from the UK when I'm detecting in the Mississippi mud clay soil that we have in Southeast Texas. Likewise, if you're in Tennessee and you got the black dirt that's nice and soft, you know, it may be different. Or if you live up northwest like Paystreak and you got the soft red iron dirt, your settings are going to have to be different. So that's why I hate doing settings videos. Now, I could do 1 million of them and get 100,000 views because people love to watch setting videos because they don't want to do the work themselves. because they don't want to do the work themselves. But to me, that's the fun part. Oh man, why wouldn't you just flip over, you dirty bum? I didn't get to swing my detector over you because you didn't. Still can't tell. Uh-oh, what is that, baby? I see something really shiny. It looks like a big old fat earring, baby. We got us some jewelry. We got some jewelry. It is so muddy. I can't tell what it is, but it looks pretty. There's no way I'll be able to tell if this is anything good. But check that out, y'all. It's some kind of stone in a setting. Dude, that rings up as a 40. That's gotta be silver for that little tiny piece of nothing to ring up that high. That's gotta be. Hold on. Oh. No, come back. Baby, come back. Check this out. The Lord always provides. Don't bust the... You know what? Hold on. We got an idea here. Let's see if we can't get this mother. Where is it even at? Is it cleaned up? Looks pretty cleaned up. There it is. Look at that beautiful stone, y'all. That beautiful setting. No! I did the one thing I didn't want to do is I broke the freaking post off. Oh well. It's a beautiful little earring even though I just busted it. But y'all see that? That is why I don't like messing with the tone values. Because I was able to hear that little 40 mixed in with all that garbage. And I messed my plug up worse than anything ever. But that got us another lot of tickets. Now where's the silver ring? We got the earring, we got the nickel rooney, we got the dime, we got the penny. I need the quarter rooney and a ring. Can we find the quarter Rudy in the ring? Uh-oh. Sounds like the quarter Rooney may be right there. I'm going to take half this park with me on my shovel. I knew it was going to be a wet day out detecting. I had plans to go hit some tot lots on the other side of town. And then when my tracking came through, oh gosh. Not only did I not get my plug to stand up, I got my boot coated in mud. Great job, Texan. This is what we always wanted. Huh. Okay. Guess it wasn't as deep as I thought it might have been. There she goes, y'all. Y'all see that right there? There is the quarter Rooney. We just hit the cycle. We got the cycle and some freaking jewelry, baby. On a little BS hunt, we're just killing time till the L2 gets here so we can charge it up and do some testing on it at home. Look at this. This is the kind of crap you deal with trying to dig in this Mississippi mud clay. Look at this. Ugh, look at that. It's disgusting, man. Look, there's sand, there's mud, there's clay, all mixed together. I think there's like a term for that, like 60-40 mix or something, where it's like 60% clay, 40% topsoil or something. It's kind of something that's real popular around here. I get a 45 on it every now and then. I got a feeling it's junk because it's like 30 something the other way. But I wanted to stop because look, I got me a new mouth guard, y'all. Just rinse it off, it'd be brand new, right? Mouth guards for sale on Bobby Pins R Us. $25 washed, $35 dirty. Y'all let me know if you're interested. Oh no, coin snipe, my boy, coin sniper. I bet you guessed what that was right off the bat. You see that rake right there? I found a rake like that on a tot lot one time under the wood chips. It was a brand new tot lot they just built. And matter of fact, I need to go back to that tot lot because I got a feeling it's had enough time to get seasoned now. It's kind of over by Old Reliable. Nah, sounds like more fence fire. Sounds like the old nickel Rooney right there. I hope it's not the sideways pull tab. It could be. It didn't have a real strong bang to it, so even if it is a nickel, I got a feeling it's kind of cattywampus. So. But 26, 25, you can't pass up. But it sure sounded sharp in the plug, so that's not a good sign. Unless it's just right on the. Uh-oh, it's none of the above. I got a ring for Andre the Giant. If anybody knows Andre the Giant, or the Great Khali, or maybe the Big Show. Yeah, it's for the Big Show. Big Show, man. I got your wedding band. Come hit me up, man. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Interesting signal, though. Big copper ring. You had to dig that. Well, I don't think it's copper. Right there. Ring up at 25. Maybe it's like coated or something. Well, we're already at 43 minutes on the live section of the hunt. Add in the intro, we're probably at about 46, 47 minutes. And I know one thing, the old mouth is getting dry. So we're gonna try to hunt this little spot right here and go back towards the truck. Uh-oh. Okay, is that the silver ring we need to end on? Might be. Come on, baby. A little James Avery. Oh, what is that? Uh-oh. What is going on here, man? There's definitely nothing that I thought it was going to be. Well, I don't think that's my signal anyway. I think that's some kind of big rock concrete or something. What? What? Y'all, I was just joking about it being a ring, but it is, in fact, an actual, factual, rap supernatural ring, baby. Check it out. It's all squished to high hell. You know, normally I think these rings like this are going to be garbage, but this one looks a little better than most. Hold on, I'm going to have to straighten it out a little bit and get a little finger action. Let me get my finger up in that hole real good. Sometimes you just got to get your finger way up in the hole as far as you can get it and twist that sucker around and make sure you get up on the edges and the top and just try to y'all, it's a 40. I thought it was a little kitty ring, but it's just wiping too. Look how look how clean it gets when you wipe it. Sound like an ad for Charmin. It gets so clean when you wipe it. Hold on. Get off my finger. You know, we're not hunting as long today as we normally are, so I don't mind if I get a little dirtier than normal. We're going to stick it on the old Pinky Rooney. Oh no, I don't see any markings on the inside, but it is a beautiful looking little ring. Check it out, baby. Well, I'm going to stick it in the old coin pouch or the jewelry pouch. Well, we got an earring. We got a ring. We hit the cycle. I think, well, yeah, we're at 14%. Y'all, I'm going to call this hunt. I think we did good. I think we had a good time. Let's get to the truck, scratch those 3 lucky lottery tickets off, and then we'll come back with the legend and we'll hit the other. See, there's a whole nother side over here, way over there. That's plenty of spot to hit with the legend. And then we're going to go home and get ready to charge up that L2. But right now, let's get to the truck and scratch off those 3 lucky lottery tickets. Yes, sir. And I promise, Chris, I'm not going to throw the winner away. Good eyes, Chris. You caught that. As soon as I threw it down in the video, I realized I threw the wrong one, but I was kind of hoping no one else was paying attention. I kind of picked it up when I was done, but Chris, you caught it. You the man. You got them eyes. All right, y'all, let's get to the truck and scratch off those tickets. Yes, sir. Well, all right, y'all. We got 3 lucky lottery tickets here. Let's hope we get a winner here today. I already feel like a winner knowing my L2's coming. I got a 29 and a 28. Ooh, that's a narrow window, but we can do it, right? 28, the very first freaking one. $5, baby. 26, 9, 24, 20, 3, 12, 6, 7, and 5 times 2. I just won $15 on the first damn ticket, y'all. I told you I feel like a winner today. Now I got a 23 and a 25. It's another narrow window, but the last one worked out for me, right? We got a 6. We got a 28. We got a 14. We got a 21. 27. If that had been 25, I'd have won 30 freaking grand, y'all. So 30, 17, 9, 1, one last dance, 8. Won't. That's okay. We didn't need that one. I got a 7 and a 13. That's a little better window. Oh, I thought that was going to be a 7. It was a 3. 14. Man, they play on my emotions. 26. Where were you at a while ago? Dang it. 28. 1. 8. 24. 6. And 19. But that's okay, baby. 3 $2 tickets and we won $15. I'll take that every day of the week. Well, all right, y'all. I hope y'all had a little fun on this hunt, killing time, waiting for the Legend 2 to arrive. Until the next time, happy hunting and stay dirty, my friends. Yes, sir.